Greetings YouTube, LMS Tactical here. You know, I know a lot of people want to hear about guns, but freaking country falling apart, man. I heard today that the alleged president sent out a letter from the White House to all schools in the country, insisting that you know, all bathrooms be whatever they call it, sexless or co-ed. Basically, the letter said that they are to allow any student to use whichever bathroom he or she self-identifies with. You guys realize that this is a much bigger problem than some fucking drag queen going into a bathroom, into a female bathroom. This is gonna backfire, and this is literally, it has nothing at all to do. Look at Charlie. What are you doing? Do the ass dance. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'm sorry. Charlie, you give me that. Give me. Where are you going? It's hard to make a video with an unruly dog stealing sticks. But this has so much more to do with the destruction of the country. You know, picking away at the fabric of who we are. I mean, my God, ever since the days of enlightenment and before, the people of the earth used different bathroom facilities. This has nothing to do with Obama thinking, or Hillary or all these other liberal fucks thinking that people need to be treated the same. It has to do with destroying this country. Little by little, they just destroy everything. That's what they do. I mean, if it was really about self-identifying, you know, there are many days of the month where I self-identify with a unicorn. So are they going to create urinals in all the bathrooms that have holes at head level for me to stick my fucking horn into when I'm taking a piss? No. Because I guess there's not enough unicorn people running around. Charlie, come here. Hey, come here. So, come here. Let's go this way. So instead, now you're gonna have, you know, come here. Hang on a second, I'm sorry. What do you suppose is gonna happen, Charlie, when we start getting reports of child molestation, rapes in all the bathrooms? You know, what the heck did we expect? I mean, we got some asshole shit stick in the White House, you know, by the name of Barack Hussein, shithead. And all of us, all 95% of us in this country know that this shit is wrong. We all know that this goes against common sense and the keeping of a good society. And what do? We make YouTube videos and complain to each other. Because barring an all-out fucking revolt, there's nothing else we can do. And I'm not advocating that, so turn your fucking Crown Victorias around, you cocksuckers that are monitoring my video. It's just depressing because it's not so depressing that these liberals nutcases advocate this shit. What's depressing is the young people, 18, 17 to, let's say, 30. They have been so fucking brainwashed that when you talk about this shit to them, they don't see anything wrong with it. They want to be everybody's equal and blah, blah, blah. But this whole anyone can piss and shit in whatever bathroom they want to, history will look back as this being an actual tipping point for America in terms of where we go. Just like this election is a tipping point. It's a freaking tipping point that is going to decide what kind of country our kids and their kids have. Because old people like you and me, we might live to see some of the fires being lit, but we're not gonna, thank God, experience just how shitty it's gonna get if we lose this election. And I mean, for all you people that can't stand Trump, just the fact that he thinks males should use the male bathroom and females should use the female bathroom. Just that alone should make you vote for them. I don't give a shit about this other stuff. You know, everybody's got their own little agenda. I can almost not even stomach Fox News anymore because of Megan fucking Smelly, who has turned this whole Trump thing into her own, look at me, you know. Somebody on Twitter said that she's probably got a book coming out, and that's exactly right. You know, she is such a self-absorbed fucking pathetic screwball that it's no longer about reporting the news. They want to be the news. People like Megan Smelly want to be the news. They want to be what we're talking about. They want to be the subject matter. This way, Char. It's disgusting. Megan Kelly, let me tell you something. If you're watching my video, I know you are. Nobody gives a fuck about you and how damaged you are by your fame. This is what her new spin is that it's not easy being famous now. You know, I have to lean on my husband more to get me through the rough times. This is what you want, you fucking egotistical, pathetic, narcissistic bitch. And all this shit about, you know, Trump called women names. Trump had a woman in charge of one of the biggest construction projects years ago when it wasn't popular to do so. He's not perfect, but you know what? We all call women names. Sometimes women act like bitches and you gotta call them that. Not to their face, but you do it behind their back so that you still get dinner at the end of the day. But, you know, we want to be equal, but just don't call us any names. Fuck you. You know, it's enough to make me fucking want to switch teams. Don't get any ideas, you know who I'm talking to. It's pathetic. You know, if I had school-age kids, and they were in elementary school or high school, I'd pull them out of school, you know. And look at the government, man. They're strong-arming, North Carolina and Texas, talking about they're going to withhold state funds. So does that mean the people that live there don't have to pay taxes anymore because you're going to withhold funds because they want to let fucking, you know, gay pole smokers into the girls' bathroom? God damn, the founding fathers must be spinning in their fucking graves. It is pathetic. It is so pathetic I can't even think of the next sentence come out of my head because I'm fucking... Oh God, thank God Grandpa didn't live to see this shit. This fucking Obama dude is a cancer. He's a cancer cell. Clinton is a cancer cell. Trying to suck up to the coal miners after all the negative shit she said. She can't stand you guys. If one coal miner votes for fucking Clinton, you will burn in hell. Hang on a second. Come on, check this way. How's it going? Come on. You know, I have to ask the question here. Does the White House allow anybody to use any restroom? Does Obama? I mean, Obama doesn't give a shit, you know. He's a fucking closet faggot, so he don't care. But I wonder if his she-male fucking or wife, I wonder if she would care if some fucking dude walked in and when she was hanging a 7-pound steamer. I'll bet you old Michelle would have a fucking problem with that, wouldn't you? And since we're all so fucking equal, and we're all gonna be shitting and pissing together, why don't we just have everybody completely combined in the military? Everybody sleeping in the same barracks? I mean, if we're gonna go fucking nuts, man, let's go nuts. Let's go crazy. Let's not do it piecemeal. Let's just do it. Let's let the dogs out. Fucking White House, man. It's just typical, you know. They shove fucking healthcare down our throats that none of them would ever use. They fuck up our schools and send their own kids to some fucking whatever that goddamn president's kids school is, Sitwell or whatever the fuck it is. And for you people that don't like my language, fuck you. This is not a time to be mindful of one's language. The fucking country is burning. You know, somebody sent me a video of some new rally in London where a bunch of Christians walked into a Muslim neighborhood with crosses and shit, and the Muslims were running out there. Fuck you, this is our country, we're taking over. I was like, man, shit's gonna get ugly. And my recently graduated college son says, well, they kind of should have known there would be trouble walking through there. You know, they're missing the whole fucking point. A fucking British citizen can't walk anywhere they want. And then, you know, now these cocksuckers elected a Muslim mayor. I mean, it's too little too late. You know, hats off to those Brits that want to stand up against it, but you'd be better off kissing your ass goodbye. You're over. You guys are over. And we are right behind you. It may take a little longer, but this country is completely fucked because we've allowed evil concepts like political correctness and electing closet Muslim fucking pole smoking assholes who hate their country as president so that we could all feel good. Oh, I voted for a black man. I'm really a good person. I bet Jesus loves me more now because I voted for a guy named Barack Hussein Obama in the midst of a fucking Muslim declared war on anything not Muslim. Stupid motherfuckers. You know, look at the generation of World War II. Can you imagine them electing President Yamamoto during World War II? Fuck no, we rounded up all the Japanese Americans and put them in camps. And you know what? I think that was a great idea. Sorry, Japanese people. Because if you don't take steps, no matter how brutal they are, to protect your sovereignty and your nation and its people, then you deserve what the fuck you get. And any motherfucker on this fucking planet, in this country, that votes for anyone other than Donald Trump, the collapse of this country is on your shoulders and your karma. That's right. Other than that, everything's great, man. I hope you guys are doing good. You know, another nice walk through the woods. And I'm loving it. Anyways, Elements Tactical. I wish I could say more, but I'll projectile vomit. I'm out of here. Stay safe. And the biggest danger is these college age. Oh, Christ, somebody called me in the middle of the. It's always my dad, always calling me in the middle of a video. Dad, knock it the fuck off. I just inhaled a bug. So, sorry. Charlie, stay by daddy. So, you know,